Welcome back, everyone, to another deep dive on All About Himalayas. Today, we're heading into Nepal, specifically looking at some truly unforgettable family holidays. Think majestic mountains, vibrant jungles, the whole package. Our mission, really, is to show you how Nepal mixes up nature, that deep heritage, and maybe surprisingly, a bit of luxury for families.
It really is a fascinating place. And what strikes me is the diversity,
Mm.
all packed into somewhere that's actually quite accessible for international families.
Mhm.
You got direct flights from hubs like Doha, Delhi, Dubai, Singapore, even Istanbul. So getting there, even from the US or Europe with just one stop, it's easier than many people think.
Yeah, that convenience is a huge plus, isn't it? And once you're there, it's not just one kind of landscape. You could be looking at snow-capped peaks, and then just a few hours later, you're down in these lush green jungles. So how does Nepal manage to pack so much in for, like, all different ages?
Well, it's cleverly set up for the little ones. You could do gentle, shorter hikes in the Annapurna region. Places like Dampas, these lovely Gurung villages, offer amazing views without being too tough.
Okay, so accessible views for young kids. What about, say, teenagers?
Well, teenagers might love the jungle safaris down in Chitwan, searching for one-horned rhinos, maybe spotting a Bengal tiger if you're lucky,
Yeah.
or even canoeing. And Pokhara, that's brilliant for mixed ages. You've got the lake, Fewa Lake, interesting caves, always with the Himalayas nearby.
Right.
And don't forget the culture. The Kathmandu Valley is like stepping back in time. Families can watch potters at work or learn about traditions like lighting butter lamps. Even older travelers, maybe grandparents, can find real peace in places like Dulikul, just soaking in those mountain views. It's a really safe, active, and sort of soft adventure blend.
That variety sounds fantastic. Okay, so let's dive into some specific trips. What about this unseen Annapurna, a luxury Himalayan retreat? It sounds,
Hmm.
well, different from a hardcore trek.
Oh, absolutely. This isn't about roughing it. It's redefining accessible Himalayas. The route usually goes Kathmandu, maybe Dulikil for acclimatization, then Pokhara, and on to quieter spots like Landruk or Mashgaon. The focus is really on cultural immersion, but with stays-ins like, frankly, beautiful luxury lodges,
Hmm.
amazing Annapurna views, but relaxed, perfect for families wanting comfort.
Nice. Okay, then there's the Mustang journey. I've heard it called a mini Tibet. What's that like for families?
It really feels like another world. Often you take a scenic flight from Pokhara right into Jomsom, which is just spectacular. And then you explore by jeep places like ancient Kagbani, the Holy Muktanath Temple, this serene little Dumba Lake, Marfa with its apple orchards. Accommodation can be comfortable lodges, or you can go all out with the luxury Shintamani Mustang. And the views, Nilgiri, Annapurna, Dhaulagiri, just stunning.
Wow. Okay, and for families who like being outdoors but, maybe appreciate their comforts, glamping in the mountains.
Yes, this is a great option. Two main flavors here. First, maybe Faplu's Happy House Retreat in the lower Everest area. It blends Sherpa culture with modern comforts. You can hike to Cheon Monastery, get these incredible Everest views from Rantange Ridge, or near Pikey Peak, which was actually Sir Edmund Hillary's favorite viewpoint.
Mm.
You stay in these expedition-style tents.
Sounds adventurous but comfortable. And the
I don't-
second option.
That's the dadding full camping experience. More remote, maybe a 4 or 5 hour drive from Kathmandu out near Achain village. This is really about cultural immersion, helping with farming, harvesting, milking cows, maybe even seeing how local alcohol is fermented. Plus, you get exclusive outdoor dining, bonfires, amazing stargazing with views of the Langtang Range. You can get there by private jeep or even helicopter for a real treat.
Right, quite different experiences there. Now, shifting gears a bit, wildlife safaris in Chitwan for the jungle lovers.
Definitely. Chitwan National Park is just teeming with wildlife. Families love the jeep safaris looking for rhinos, sloth bears, tons of birds. There are also elephant encounters, ethical ones, of course, and really peaceful boat or canoe rides. Plus, you can learn about the local Tharu culture. And again, some fantastic luxury lodges like Magali Sarai or Barahi Jungle Lodge make it very comfortable. Easy to reach by road, short flight, or heli.
Okay, sounds brilliant. Now, for the ultimate Himalayan wow factor, without the long trek,
The Mount Everest helicopter tour.
this is, well, it's bucket list stuff, isn't it? A
Yeah.
seriously thrilling helicopter flight from Kathmandu right into the heart of the high Himalayas. Often you can land at Kalapathar for just unbelievable Everest views, depending on permits, of course. And then imagine having breakfast at the Hotel Everest View, literally the highest placed hotel in the world.
Just incredible.
And there's even a 2-day option. You could explore Kumjun Village, where they have that the supposed Yeti scalp, and wake up to see the sunrise painting Everest. Just magical. And if maybe the full helicopter tour is too much or time is tight, there's the Everest mountain flight bonus, right?
Exactly. That's a quick, usually 1 hour flight from Kathmandu. You get stunning aerial views of Everest, Lhotse, Makalu, the whole range. A fantastic snapshot if you're short on time.
Good to have options. Now, quickly, practicalities. When's the best time for families to go?
Good question. Spring, so March to May, is lovely. Clear skies usually, mild weather, and the rhododendrons are blooming great for trekking. Autumn, September to November, is peak season. Weather is stable, mountain views are super clear, plus you have major festivals like Dashain and Tihar. And winter, December to February, is actually brilliant for wildlife safaris down in Chitwan. It's drier, clearer in the lowlands.
Okay, spring and autumn for mountains, winter for wildlife, and places to stay. Sound like there's more than just basic tea houses now.
Oh, absolutely. Nepal's accommodation has really evolved. You've got those luxury lodges we mentioned, like an Annapurna or Mustang Yeti Mountain Home, Everest View Hotel too. Then there are lovely mountain resorts like Torika's Resort in Bilikol or Tiger Mountain Pokhara Lodge. The glamping camps offer something unique. And even in cities, you find great family-friendly hotels. Megali Sarai in Chitwan, the Dwarikas in Kathmandu, Hotel Yak in Yeti. Lots of choice depending on your style and budget.
What an amazing range. We've covered so much today, from luxury Annapurna views to jungle thrills in Chitwan and even soaring past Everest. Nepal really does seem to offer something quite special for families.
It truly does. Which brings us to maybe a final thought for you listening. Thinking about all these possibilities, what unique mix of adventure, culture, and maybe relaxation would your family really go for on a trip to Nepal?
Definitely something to think about as you dream up that next big adventure. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into Nepal today.